Iman ako na mtu.
Well, yes, I'm dating, and I think it's not bad when people date because it gives you some type of focus, you know. Yeah, and some type of resilience because so many things happen outside, and
It's
you need
nice
to have that one person that you can go back to
and it's
every
nice knowing
day.
you belong to someone.
And it's nice knowing that you belong to somebody who can take care of you and calls you to ask you whatever you're doing or whatever you did today. Keeps in check also in your businesses. They really want to know how much you have earned.
So he's your partner, she's your best friend, and she's your business associate.
Yes.
Wow. So whoever thought he's going to take Iman for a date on Valentine, I'm very sorry to disappoint you. Taken, boarded, booked, and whatever, and packed, and even sealed. Nikubaya.
By a working class woman.
Did you hear that?
I'm not a
Ladies, we need to work. At least a little money earns you respect. Si kila time kushinda ukiombaomba. So what were your plans maybe this year, this month?
I think I have a lot of collabos to work on because I've been the past year when I've not been doing music or rather releasing music, I've been recording music. I've done a few collabos. I've done a collab with Mr. Seed. I've done a collab with Sudi Boy.
Wow.
I'm hoping to do a collab with Breeder if so God wishes now for this year so that I can pile up my work. I'm also having a collab next week with Dimore and Petra. I also did another collab with Dimore last year, which did well. Yeah. So what is coming is big.
Okay, so earlier I asked you who inspires you, and you said Diamond. Does it mean like in Kenya there is nobody inspires you? But I can see Kenya have, you are a Kenyan artist, so you should have someone who inspires you because maybe you are inspiring someone else in another country.
Yeah. I think we are inspired by how big somebody goes. That's what inspires this person. And for me, there is basically what Diamond has done that makes me have to respect him.
and
You
this
know, mtu yoyote amekuwa akisikiza music yangu. Mimi ni mse versatile sana. Mimi ni mse ni vile hata ngoma zingine sichachia. Mimi ni mse nitaimba trap leo. Kesho niimbe kapuka. Kesho niimbe African nini Afro dancehall, unaona? Ni mix na gengeton, unaona? I'm a very creative guy and I like being
Malleable.
versatile. Yeah. I'm very malleable or whatever that is.
Yeah, it means you are flexible.
Yeah, very, yeah.
And so unaweza, I can see a lot of artists wanna venture into being politicians. Hujaipata hiyo haja ya kukuwa politician, someone in the public domain?
Kwanza pali nimetoka watu wamenichochanga sana hiyo story. People are always like, manze siutisha hata MCA manze nini hata wamama like literally they come home and they're like, alafu umeamwaje? Si usichukue hata kitu tusaidie bana. But then again, I'm doing something nice whatever I'm doing here. I'm doing something that nobody from our area has done. Or I want to encourage other people from my area to do so. You know, my homeland, that is where I come from. But I don't see myself venturing into politics as such, because it's nice, but it's also nice to, it connects you more with people. But then again, it brings a lot of it comes with a lot, and the people you have to.
Yeah, so I was asking, do you see like ukianza kukua politician unaweza acha kukua artist? But I've seen a lot of people, they are doing part-time kukua artist na pia they doing a lot of things like So wewe you don't want to clamp up things?
Mimi personally, mimi ni msanii bado. Na mimi I'm a business oriented person. Nafanya biz bado. So I feel kwamba mimi kufanya biz na mimi kuwa msanii hiyo inatosha, sababu hii biz nafanya ni aje. I'm literally running a production company that is working so well. It has its own office and it's paying its own rent and it's paying its people. Ulola, like on a monthly basis. And then I also have to the other side of business where I have to build myself because nafaa nijenge. I should get another car. maybe my kids are coming maybe or something, you know, they'll expect school fees, unaona. So I must go into other businesses kama hizo za agriculture, unaona. Lazima ni invest places zingine na doa yenye kidogo napata. Hata kama ni kufungua places ndogo ndogo, shops ndogo ndogo za kufanya vitu.
Yeah.
So like politics will drag me away from all that, you know. And it's a game that is 50-50.
Sure.
You can go there and somebody else can tackle things from the other end and you just left there. So it's not really necessary at my age. I just feel like I'm okay with what I have and who I am right now, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So apart from music, you didn't tell us your hobby.
My hobby. Um, I like smoking pot.
What?
But then that is
God damn it! Is that a hobby? You like doing what?
it's a fucking hobby because it makes me literally very hardworking. It makes me think of work and hustle. You know.
What?
Yeah. Because.
That's the only hobby you like doing.
But anyway, I'm an outgoing person.
Okay.
I like seeing new places.
Wow.
I travel a lot.
Uh-huh.
That's another hobby. I like going to Mombasa. I really love Mombasa, guy. I don't know ni vile kwetu hakuna maji huko Kambani ama hivi. Lakini that's a thing. You know that's just
the absence of Kewo.
the absence. Yeah. But anyway, hobbies a lot.
Hizo tu. So for the case of watu wenye walikusahau, since you've been mute for long, tupe katibiti kamoja to awaken the senses and remind us it's the Iman but now it's the African Pablo,
Yes,
but
yes.
still the same person.
Back
Back in the bank.
back in the days,
Tupe TBT.
Nakumbuka when I shot my first video. Niliturn wase waliturn up design hata mimi sikuwa expect. Wase waliturn up ni kama wanaenda club.
Whoa.
And you can imagine that time I was in Form 1.
And when was that?
That was back in 2014. Yani wase waliturn up. Sasa ikakuwa ni kama tumeka sherehe. Una get kwa place yenye si club and stuff, una get. So tumeshoot video, tumeshoot. Masanzi wakakuja. Kitu saa 3 hivi. Alafu hiyo place ilikuwa kana ukuta.
Wa.
Nakumbuka nilikuwa na shoot scene fulani yangu hivi nikasikia venye You can imagine,
The Batman in you.
And the Batman in the people who are there. Yani I was seeing people flying across the wall. Mimi mwenyewe nilikuwa napita tu na ukuta hivi nikaenda nikaingia kwa gari yenye nilikuwa nimekuja nao ya mwenye alikuwa ananidirectia video hiyo time. Big up to D-Wave Productions by the way. Okay. Ilikuwa hectic sana. Na hiyo ni memory toka kwa wasee wengi sana. Kila time nikipata na wasee wananiambianga, "We, unakumbuka ile time ukishoot video yako ya kwanza manze tulikimbizwa na masanze deadly." Lakini ilikuwa experience poa, you know. Yeah. Kwani si ndio TBT? Ngoma.
Ngoma za TBT zinafanya
ama ngoma
kwa ukuta.
Hata nakumbuka hiyo ngoma kweli na
inaweza fanya watu wakukumbuke.
Sijui ilikuwa inaenda Galembi, the teacher na me school answer for me question Kituma then you're already in this section everything want me do them fall on a rejection.
What about show me Caro? Never. Did you find Caro?
Looking for Caro.
Never.
I don't know.
So I guess for today we are just going to wind it from there. So what can you tell your fans?
Wow, keep your head focused. Keep your head on the road. Keep your head focused, keep your head on the road. Focus on the goal and the agenda. Vitu zingine maneno za watu nini. It's not really necessary because nobody brings food on your table, you know. Yeah. You are the only person who can bring food on your table. So basically, if you ignore everything else and stay on the goal and focus on the goal, you get there, definitely. And whatever you dream of, you achieve. Because me, I remember there is a time I used to want a car, literally. Literally. You know, my parents, okay, I come from a very good business background. Yeah. My parents could have bought me that car, but they didn't at that time. But I really wanted a car.
I salute those parents.
You know,
I salute them.
That's why I started business and poultry farming and all those shit and agricultural stuff, you know, so that I could get money because I needed to drive, you know, and it worked out, trust me. Wow. my first car was a Nissan Fuga, and that was a very nice car.
By that time.
By that time, and even when it's
Ulikuwa
brought,
unawateka?
when it comes here and you compare it to this one, you think that one is more expensive, but it's very nice.
Yeah.
Ilikuwa noma sana, and I had been watching that car on YouTube for 2 years, like almost kila wiki.
Unaangalia price.
Even my friends can tell you. I was just going to YouTube and looking for that car and seeing test drives and all that. I'm like, wow, how do people in this car feel like?
And did you end up?
And I just focused on that goal, and I managed to save up to a point where hata nikiambia mzae wangu aniongeze 5 so niko na mita na
Wow.
alikuwa like, wow, uko na mita na sawa.
You're a go-getter. So anybody who will just want to find you in social media handles, unaweza tupea your accounts and tell us tunaweza kureach aje.
Yeah, so you can follow me at the African Pablo on Instagram, follow me at Iman Kenya on Facebook. Yeah, and basically follow my production studio, BMS Studios _ on Instagram, because that's where you can do all the work. That's where tunaweza saidiana na wasanii wenzangu, all my fellow content creators, because we do a lot of things, not only music, weddings, birthday parties, baby showers, and all sorts of content.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and also school documentaries, so that's where we can really help each other.
So guys, I guess we've reached to our end of the show, and I was your host Mary Moura, and remember, it's Dope Nation. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and keep it dope.
Pillsbury Doughboy, baby, I'm a bread maker. A lot of dead presidents, a couple dead haters. Was posted trying to run it up before the feds take us. I'm with some